मान चुके अभी आपको लिए चलेंगे फैसलाबाद, जहां पाकिस्तान में तैनात रूसी सफीर अलेक्सी डेडोव की एप्टमा आमद।
Should be Afghan-led, Afghan-owned. We are only to help as other foreign countries. Respectively, there was a very good meeting of Afghan diaspora in Moscow recently, which was organized by Afghan diaspora and Russia, representatives of Afghan diaspora from many countries of the world participated there. Of course, there were representatives of Pakistani diaspora as well. As for Afghani, it was very representative. Former President Hamid Karzai came to Moscow. Such figures as Dr. Mohakev came, Mr. Hanif Atmar, who is presidential candidate, then Mr. Kanuni, who is also quite a known figure in Afghanistan. So this is another manifestation that we are working on it and cooperating closely. Of course, there are bilateral discussions on these matters between our and Pakistani representatives. We cooperate in international platforms in the United Nations in terms of mutual support of our initiatives, mutual support of candidates to various positions. So this is multifaceted, and though the level of our cooperation in certain areas like culture, for example, should further improvement, in general the trend is positive, and we are to maintain this trend, and such a way we sometimes, if it is maintained, we shall see the figure of our trade reaching $1 billion, but of course we should work on it closely. So I think with this I will finish my short introduction. Maybe Mr. Kozlov would like to say a few words about the economic element of our relations and cooperation.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you for your invitation. It's a pleasure to meet with you because textile items are very important in our trade, and you see actually almost 40% are export ready-made garments, textile and knitwear from Pakistan to Russia, and the second biggest position is agricultural products, so almost the same figures. As His Excellency the Ambassador mentioned, of course we are not satisfied with the level of our turnover, because it's a bit more than $700 million US. It's nothing for our two countries. But it's only one problem. The second problem is the absence by now the concrete vital investment cooperation. Because if you remember, during the Soviet Union being such giants on the territory of Pakistan were constructed with the assistance of the USSR, like Karachi steel mills, several thermal power stations, including Muzaffargarh and Gurdu. And now, unfortunately, we don't see practical results of the cooperation in this field. But we are hard working at this problem, and we are watching good signs in this direction. I mean, the regular exchange of business delegations. Last year and the beginning of this year, show us a good picture in this field. I mean, meetings and visits and meetings in Pakistan of such delegations like Gazprom delegation, then Transmash Holding, Interao Engineering, Gazprom Export. So many projects are underway. As it was mentioned, we signed the intergovernmental agreement for the construction of gas pipeline from Karachi to Lahore. Now another gas pipeline is underway. I mean, the plans to construct the sea offshore gas pipeline from Iran to Pakistan. We have good prospects in energy sector in general, including power generations and extraction of resources in Pakistan. Besides good prospects we have from state point of export of highly developed machinery and equipment to Pakistan. Telecommunications sector is also quite reliable, and so all of this give us a good chance to develop and to expand our business relations and cooperation. And as for mechanisms, there are many mechanisms to coordinate and to cooperate, including B2B contacts, fairs and exhibitions, forums and business Soviets. Then our Intergovernmental Commission. By the way, by now we have held already 5 sessions of the IGC, and so now we are going to hold the next session in the 4th quarter of this year. Of course, we have old problems. I won't touch upon.
बराह रास्त मनाजिर आप देख रहे थे फैसलाबाद से, जहां पाकिस्तान में तैनात रूसी सफीर एलेक्सी डेडोव एप्टमा पहुंचे। उन्होंने सनतकारों और ताजरों से मुलाकात की, मुख्तलिफ मौज़ूआत पर तबादला ख्याल भी किया गया।